Hi, we meet again. This is your girl again. And today we have another interesting topic we're quickly going to check out. It is really, really important. Yeah, because every day we are all learning. The title goes like this: Reasons why some married women sleep around. So let's just check out what are their reasons. Why are they sleeping around? As for me, I don't see any good reasons why a married woman should sleep around. That is for me. That is my opinion. I don't know about you that is watching me right now. So first of all, we have a particular place, like it's like a group whereby I discuss with married women and married men. So I decided to do this video, yeah. So some married women bring out their opinion, the reasons why they are doing those things, why they are sleeping around, you understand? Why some men were really talking about it is not good, we're just like, that piss them off, they get angry, all those things, that is getting out of hand, that's just talk about it. So other women can also learn from it. Yeah, which is the truth. So today I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to quickly bring out some of the male points, the reasons why they said they are cheating, they are sleeping around. Let me put it that way. Yes, seriously. You understand? So these are the male reasons they said they are sleeping around. You understand? So first of all, as for me, number one is what? They don't have the fear of God. Yeah, let me put it that way. Because when you have the fear of God, you will not have that guts or that mind to be sleeping around, because the Holy Ghost or the Spirit of God that is inside you will help you, will direct you, will hold you, will tell you what you're going to do is bad, no matter what the circumstances. As for me, they don't have the fear of God, and that is why they are doing it. How can a married woman, you go to the altar in the presence of God, you make a vow in the presence of God, even mankind, oh, this and that, then at the end, back, because there's nobody to wash you, then you are, sleeping around as you like, without nobody knows. But don't forget that God knows. So see, because since they don't have the fear of God, they can decide to sleep around. Because I believe anybody that has the fear of God will not sleep around. That's just a fact. I don't want to talk much about it. I just want to talk about it briefly. The second one is what? Lack of money. Yeah. In that group, a lot of women were just saying it's lack of money, or there was no money, or all those kind of things. I was like, fine. If lack of money, they said lack of money. I was like asking them why, even though everybody doesn't have this money. You understand? We are all managing, but I was just asking them, okay, now it's lack of money. So what are the reasons? Why is it because of lack of money? What to consider around? You understand? I was just like asking them questions. So they bring out their reasons, their stories. I was like, shut up, words. So this is really, really what popular, and what is really popular among women. Because of money, they'll go and sleep around. Let's say, for example, their husband go to work. Immediately their husband leave house to work, they'll just, after the kids have gone to schools and all that, they'll just go and do all those kind of things. It is not good. It is really, really bad. So a lot of women will just say lack of money, that is why they are sleeping around, which is wrong, but bad. If you're a woman, you can find something doing. You can be industrious, you can engage yourself with one thing or the other. Your husband can support you with one thing or the other. That's like I said before, you don't have the Spirit of God. If you have the Spirit of God, you will not go and shit. You will not go and sleep around with what? With men. Another one again, the reason why they say they are sleeping around is what? Revenge. They say they are revenging, that their husband is cheating on them. They have to also what? Cheat. They have to also what? Sleep around. This was like really funny. I told them, I said, no. If your husband cheats, that doesn't give you the guarantee or the audacity for you as a woman to go and cheat. What about if you get pregnant in that process? Then you have another man child. You bring it down to your husband. That is, your husband is the owner of that child. That is why I see a lot of homes today is being broken by some married women. You understand? So some of them, they said revenge because the husband cheats, they want to cheat. You understand? Which is totally what? Bad. It's wrong. It's not good. So there are a lot of reasons they were just saying these are the reasons that why they are cheating, they are sleeping around, you understand? So another one again is what? Loneliness and depressions. Yet I want to talk about this, I want to really explain this so that you understand. Loneliness and depressions can make a woman to go and cheat. They also talk about this too. I said, how come? They say yes. Let's say, for example, a woman and a man, they got married, they have kids, and the man decided to travel down to abroad to go and make money and all that things, and he promised the woman, oh, I'll come back to come and take you along by the time I make money. Do you know what? By the time you as a man, you go to this Europe here, it's not going to be easy for you. Before you find documents, find one thing and the other, before you come and bring her in, and the case is going to take a lot of years. And those women now, they cannot tolerate those things. Instead, they'll just say, no, I don't think so. This man, you still have interest in me. Let me just move ahead. You know, women, they can do that. So that's another reasons why they said they are sleeping around too. But the time, another one was just saying that when your husband normally travel more, yeah. He said your husband travel every time. That doesn't give him what attentions, those attentions. He said a night like this will be afraid because nobody to hold him, nobody to talk to, nobody to discuss with him, not this kind of thing. Yeah. He said that's the reason why they are cheating. They are sleeping around. Yeah. Another one again. They also mentioned other reasons why they are also, sleeping around. They said big thing, small thing, you understand? They complain that, oh, their husband thing is very small, and those young guys that are there, their blood are fresh and their thing are really big, you understand? They say they have interest on those fresh blood and those those two things between man and woman leg, you understand? That man leg, you understand, that is bigger than their husband home. Some of them were saying that is the reason why they are cheating or they are sleeping around. Oh God, you just listen to this video. This is really you understand? And so I was like surprised. If you know your husband thing is small, my advice is that if you know your husband thing is small, why did you get married to that man? What was your reason? What were you thinking as a woman? You understand? You should have not get married. You should have remain single or go ahead with those big things and all those fresh blood of things. Understand? So that was just another point. They also voice out there. So another one again is that husband sperm count low. Yes, some of them, they said that their husband cannot like produce children and those things. They have to look for someone else, to hook up to see if they can I was like short of words. Yeah, husband count sperm. Yeah, that one is when a man have a low count sperm, he cannot produce, and maybe they have been married 29 years, 30 years, women, they're out of patience and he decided to go outside to go and sleep around and bring the baby back to his husband and claim that is the husband that impregnated her. That is another reason they said they are sleeping around. Just listen, a lot of reasons they just said they are sleeping around. You as a woman that is watching me right now, think about it. Is it right? Is it good? That's just a question for all the women. For those women who are doing this. Understand? Another one again, they said, some said, oh, the man is handsome and wealthy, like I said before. I was like, oh, the man is handsome and wealthy. So the man is handsome and wealthy, then you decided to sleep around. You leave your husband to go and sleep around because the man is handsome and is wealthy. They said yes. So you see, a lot of women, something about women, they love flashing things. They love things, I don't know, I'm going to say it. Any slicing thing, they can easily fall a victim. You understand? So, because the man is handsome, wealthy, you go into that. They mentioned these are some of their reasons why those women, they are sleeping around. So because of handsome. And another one again, they also mentioned, they said, how am I going to explain this? High pressure, like a woman that is hot is what? High, let me put it that way. A woman that loves having sex more than the man. That is the reason why they said they was sleeping around. He said because their husband doesn't have time to satisfy them. Let me put it that way. He said so, and anytime they want to, they say they can have it like 4 or 5 times in a day, in a week, and all those kind of things. He said, but the man cannot do it because he's working and all those things. He said anytime that she complains, the man will say, no, next time, tomorrow, all those kind of no. Says that's the reason why they are sleeping around. Because why? The woman urge is higher. You understand? The woman urge is what she needs it every time, every minute. She doesn't care. She just needs it. You understand? Why the man that they got married to doesn't have that time and those things, to satisfy her? So these are the reasons why they said they are what? Cheating. And also, one also mentioned that the man is not doing his what? His duty. Is not doing his duty, like I said before. You know what I mean by that? If a man is not doing his duty, you understand? So there are some men, your wife will don't look beautiful and gorgeous. You can never appreciate her. You can never tell her words that will motivate her, that will make her to feel, oh, you appreciated her beauty, her hairstyles and all those things, and you doesn't have time for her and all those things. So they mention a lot of reasons why they are cheating. You understand? It's only a few women who are not cheating. Another one again, they also mentioned that this one is really also common. So we just said, he has not, he has, the man have not married to me now. We are still living like husband and wife. The man have not married to me. Fine, my advice for those people who are normally doing this, it is really, really popular. You understand? It is really popular among women. If you are a man, you and a man, you are there with the kids, and yet the man is struggling to gather money to go and do your normal bride price, your traditional marriage. It doesn't give you that guarantee to go and sleep around because the man have not paid your bride price. No. Okay, let's say for example, the man is struggling to gather money, both the house rent and other bills. He's gather money in other hand just to go and pay your bride price, or he want to surprise you. Do you think if you sleep around and one day you being caught, do you think that man is going to pay your bride price, or do you think that man is going to marry you? Of course no. So a lot of women got to wake up from this. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop saying because that man have not got married to me, I can cheat. No. If you cheat, it's like you are wasting your time. You just spoil your home with your hands. Patience. The man will do that. This is supposed to be another topic because I just added it to it because it's really common. Women, they are doing this. Immediately their husband is just out, they'll just go and do those things. Immediately the man is just out, they'll go and do those things. So that is just it. There are a lot of reasons they mentioned, but I don't have time to really talk about their reasons why they are cheating or why they are sleeping around. But my advice for those women who are really doing this, it's not all women, some. That's why I said some. If you are that kind of woman that is really doing this, stop it. It's not helping. It will not help the man to grow financially, even physically, even spiritually. Yes. Because God have already joined both of you together. I don't see any good reasons why you go and do this because I'm lonely, because I'm depressed, because my husband is far away from me, because I don't have money to maintain myself, to do this, to do that. No. The question is that they will ask you, who sent you to marry? Who sent you? Some of them will ask you to go and divorce instead of cheating, instead of sleeping around as a married woman. If you as a married woman, you are sleeping around, then how are you going to advise those people who are already single, who are in a relationship? How are you going to advise them? Don't forget, you're also going to be a mother. How are you going to advise your daughter if your daughter is doing what you are doing? Think about it as a woman. Those people who are really doing this, think about it. It is really wrong. Stop saying these are the reasons why you are sleeping around. It doesn't make sense. Seriously, it doesn't make sense. It's not done. Instead, you better remain single than to be sleeping around. Some say because my husband cheats, I want to go and cheat. What is that? What about if you went to go and sleep around, then you got pregnant? What will you say? So that is just the fact. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you have any opinion or any comment concerning this topic, kindly drop it in my comment section and I will get back to you. Don't forget, we are all learning. Okay, see you some other time, guys. Love you.